Fire!
Hey guys, FlotownHockey here, and welcome to episode 6 of my Halo Reach Racetrack reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing a map called Dreadlock by CURT, and sorry for the image throughout the video. It's very dark due to the color effect that he used for the map, so it will be this color throughout the rest of the video. Sorry about that, but I'm going to have my friend Nathan from Legendary Projects help me judge and review this map, so if we ramble on, sorry about that, and I will do highlights towards the end. Alright, I'm going to start out the review. Now, I haven't heard of this forger before, but when I saw this track, I was pretty surprised with it. This opening jump is what caught my eye the most. As you can tell, you go through like the braces right there or whatever, and it's like a hoop type of effect. And I really like that. I haven't seen that done before, so that was a great feature to the track.
It was definitely great. I also love all the turns that he does. It really gives it the roller coaster effect.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And just like always, I fall off the edge.
Oh gosh. Oh, I fell off. No. Oh well.
No, but the one thing that I don't like too much about this map is immediately when I get into this map, I notice how dark it is.
Yeah, it
and
is
the problem
really
with the problem with that is it makes it hard to see.
It's probably your settings too.
No, I got my settings full on bright.
Okay. Wow, you must just suck at driving then.
My mongoose is broken. It has a flat tire.
Yep. But this map, like, I haven't heard of this forger before, and I was really surprised with it. He had a lot of little details that added like great spots to the map. For example, this section right here. I believe I've seen this done on a map called like barrel something, like stunt barrel coaster thing. Anyway, it was a great little thing to add. It's something new and different to add to a roller coaster. And also this jump right here. When it actually works, hopefully I'll land on my other few tries. But when it actually lands, it's perfect. But for the first few tries they actually do it, it doesn't really work. I guess you just have to find the right spot to actually hit it. But it is really good. You just need to perfect that and it'll be like perfect.
Yeah, that spinning part though, the problem with that is it's not 100%. You gotta hit it right, otherwise you're gonna just flip all over the place. Despite I mean, it's a great idea, it is. And I love it. The times that it works, it's epic. But when it doesn't, it gets kind of annoying. And I can't really ever seem to get it right.
Yeah. And the last two jumps I'm going on, the shield door jumps, the last one right there, it worked like perfect that time. But on a few like laps I did previously, I never hit the shield door. And I would always either overjump it or underjump it. And it wouldn't work out. So I would advise to put a shield door the opposite direction, so it puts everyone at like the same speed, and so you'll always hit that shield door coming downwards and be able to start the new lap without like doing a barrel roll or something like that.
Yeah, it is a pain because I'm always jumping them wrong. I mean, it could be the map or my crappy driving, one of the two. But a lot of it is I don't know. I'm blabbling now. The final jump again, when you're going back to loop around, you do sometimes go off track, and if you could figure out a way to smooth that out, that would be great. Maybe have like a guide for people that can't drive with for crap like me. But another thing that I really love about this map is the just the tunnel, the green tunnel. That's great. I love how it's half of a tunnel on both sides and it actually switches midway.
Oh yeah. Now the second half of the tunnel, it is kind of hard to make this little turn. I mean, it has a shield door, but it still makes it kind of rough, in my opinion. Oh,
I love how he got the kill barriers too.
yeah.
When you fall off, you don't continue falling into the water, so it's not a long respawn.
Right.
It's pretty instantaneous, and I love that.
Yeah. Now, this last jump, it kind of reminds me of a Halo 3 kind of style. I remember when people used to have shield doors like this, except they'd have like 4 or 5 of them, and you'd bounce from like left to right, and then eventually land it. It wouldn't always be perfect, but that second last jump, it kind of reminds me of those Halo 3 style type of like jumps. And so I thought that was really cool to incorporate that in the track because it makes it more of like a stunt coaster kind of thing. And I think it's what you're going for, and it definitely worked.
Yeah, but the problem that it gets with those is if you don't get the jump right and you end up nose up or nose down, then when you land you'll flip.
Right. And then that's probably where I know people don't like having shield doors on jumps, but that'd probably be a good place to put one. Put it like right before you go off the jump, so it puts everyone at like the same constant speed, and then it would be more consistent. Oh, and I like the capture plates right here. I noticed that earlier on. I didn't get to really talk about it, but if you were to continue that throughout this turn, I know there would have been a huge pain, and you probably ran out of capture plates. But it was a cool little side note that I saw. Like, I haven't seen that before, and it's something new, so I like that part of the track.
Yeah.
And what
Jeez, Flowtown, you can't cut me a break here? You're crushing me.
else? Eventually you'll catch up. Maybe I'll lag or something.
Oh, that would be one heck of a lag.
Oh, backwards jump. Oh. Almost landed that. Anyways, the track is great. This section right here, where it's just kind of like a skipping kind of stone kind of part, I would connect that. If you're going to make like a skipping area for the mongoose to kind of hop across on, making an entire section, not just like a small like 2-piece like missing area. Make it like at least 6 or 7 pieces and make it throughout a turn or something like that, so it gives people more of a challenge and makes it more fun.
I'm not actually. I don't even know where you are, and I'm going off of what I've passed. But the part of what is the colossal wall, it kind of takes away from the consistency of the map, and I think it makes it look sloppy. And I would recommend that you would continue to put curves into it. And I'm not sure if you ran out of the money or ran out of walls that you could use or what happened, but try and keep it the same smooth curves.
And I kind of agree with that to a certain extent because I know how difficult it is to like conserve pieces and do it correctly and all. But you had 2 or 3 of them where you used like braces, large or whatever, and you made the kind of turn like that, and you only used the Wall Coliseum for one of them, and I guess it was good to kind of switch up those kind of turns because you want to have diversity throughout the track. But
oh, there you are, you son of a gun! Get back here!
I mean, it's not bad. It's smooth, so that's good.
Haha.
I mean, he made a good angle to kind of like drift on. I just kind of suck at driving.
Yeah. Not as much as me. You're lapping me right now. You're driving circles around me.
Yep. Let's see. But yeah, I kind of want to hit this jump because I was doing it good the other few laps. Okay. Oh, landed it, sort of. I meant for that to happen. Anyways, for an unknown forger that I haven't really heard much about, this is a great track. He had great moments throughout it and great ideas. If he could just kind of edge up some of the jumps, for example, this one in particular, if you can make that perfect, that would be like the most original jump in Halo Reach. Because you're bringing back like old ideas, and I like that.
Everyone loves the classics. You know, I'm gonna count this. I'm gonna count this as me winning this lap right here, cause you caught up to me. And no, never mind. I just went off the edge. That final jump got me.
Yeah.
Oh no!
The final jump
back
pushed
here.
you a little bit left. Oh crap! No.
Yes, yes.
Crap.
Oh, I went too far. No, I'm going off the edge.
Yeah. But also with like that last jump, if you would have added some railings on the sides, to make it so the mongoose has to go in a perfect like little area, gosh, to actually like jump across. Yeah, that jump is really difficult. But yeah, again, just add railings to the sides so the mongoose can just go through and hit it perfectly and take off. That'd be a lot easier to actually make it. Okay, to recap what we went through earlier in the video, the beginning section with this like hoop type of jump, it was really great. Loved the idea. Just make it a little bit more consistent. It worked about like 90% of the time. This rock area after that jump, it's really cool. Gave a great feel to the track. I like that a lot. Just make sure the rocks aren't in the middle of the track, so when you're driving by, you don't like bump it and flip over. That happened to me a few times and later on laps. This jumping section after that, I could not reach that cannon man to save my life. So I would put that cannon man a little bit further up so I can actually like hit it. The capture plates within the items for the track, really great. Haven't seen that before like on a track. So I like that. I wish you would just carry it out a little bit further and done a little bit more pieces with capture plates. The Wall Coliseum section, it was really nice. It's just that most people don't use that on roller coasters, so maybe avoid that next time. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. This tunnel section, I like that a lot. I've only seen it on like one map ever, and it's great to see someone actually like bring this out and use it to their advantage in another track, let alone color coordinated, so it looks really cool. I like this jump right here. I believe it's like a 720 kind of stunt jump. It's really cool. It's just it's not as consistent as it needs to be. So if you make it more consistent, it would be amazing. This little two-piece like skip section, it's not a bad idea, but you just need to make it longer. It's way too short. The second last jump kind of reminded me of the Halo 3 style kind of jump. Definitely make it more consistent because almost all the time I hit it, I would flip over. So make that more consistent. The very last thing I'm going to talk about is the final jump. I never could seem to land it perfectly. I never hit that shield door directly, or at least not often. So if you make that more consistent and actually hit it in the same spot every time, definitely be more beneficial for the track. Overall, it's a great track. Really liked it. And the review is pretty much over, so now I'm going to talk about other stuff from my channel.
I think that's it. We'll be coming up with a joint channel that me and Flotown will have, and I think we'll link that in the description at some point.
Yeah.
When we get everything up and running, and you can start submitting clips there. And what that's going to do is that we're going to be able to get to them faster.
Right.
And it's going to reduce a lot of stress on Flotown.
Yes, definitely.
Because he's going to have a lot less to do. It's going to be the same 720 HD, same commentary, all of that great stuff.
Right. So.
And if you want to also submit clips or either Black Ops, Halo Reach, or whatever it might be, just send it to me at my YouTube channel, which will also be in the description, Legendary Projects. Yep. And I'll review it.
So remember, you can go to either 3 channels to submit clips to be featured on the Clip of the Day series, Aesthetic Idea of the Day, reviews, racetrack reviews, any of that stuff, even contests that we're going to be holding. And by the way, I am uploading a new contest tomorrow, for anybody wondering that. So definitely check that out. And you can submit to any of the channels to be reviewed. So that's pretty much it. And don't forget to submit your clips or maps or whatever. And next video will be up probably by tomorrow. Later.